on how to create a new page within your WordPress and Divi site. So the first things first, what you're going to want to do is once you've logged into your WordPress admin dashboard, you are going to want to go to Pages and Add New. If you go to All Pages, you'll be able to see all of the pages that you've ever created. And so once you have this page right here, what you'll want to do is name it, and we're going to create test page. That's the name of the page. You can see that the URL has been changed. So now it'll say stratuscreativemarketing.com test page. And you actually want to click Use Divi Builder. Once you've created your page, you have 3 different ones. Divi has awesome pre-made layouts that you might want to check out. You can replace pictures, replace text, you can change things. It's super great. If you want to build it from scratch, you can do that too, and you can use the sections. But normally what I would do is once you already have a page, if you want it to look similarly, like similar size headers, similar size sections, you can clone your existing page and it'll give you options from the other pages of your site. In our case, we're going to build from scratch this time. And what you want to do is the green spaces are rows. You get to pick if you want different sizes and different proportions. For our purposes, we're just going to do one. And then the gray is the modules. So you'll see there's a bajillion things to do. The best way to learn how to do these is to just test them back and forth. For example, if you want your blog in here, you can make a page that's dedicated to your blog and it will funnel all of your posts from there. Buttons are super important to use. If you ever have code from something, that's how you put that in. If you want a contact form, here you go. An email opt-in, you can actually connect this to your MailChimp or your MailerLite, and it will, when people fill out this form, they'll go straight to that list. You've got your images, you can put a map in here, etc., etc. There's a bajillion things that you can do, and each one of these is customizable. So for our sake, we're going to put some text here. I usually go to the visual, and we are going to put, this is a test, and this is where we're putting text. Where we're putting text. So here you can drag this little box over here if you want to see what you're doing. You can center the text. You can do whatever you want normally. If you want to link it, you can put a link with it. If you want to put color behind it, we can put color behind it. Notice you're only putting it behind the text at this point. I'll show you how to put it behind the whole module. And then the design, this is where you can change the text font. You've got a ton of options. You can also change it if it's a header text. You can change the size, spacing, border. If you're not super familiar with Divi, like you could just practice and test and figure things out. There's still things that I'm learning every day that are new with Divi as well. The other thing you can do that I forgot to mention is if you go back to content, you can change this to a header if you want to. All right, so that is that. If you want to change the whole background or put a photo behind things, you'll want to use this background on the module. So remember, we've got the text, which is the gray. We've got the text is the module, the green is the row, and the blue is the section. So if you wanted, you can put anything anywhere basically. You can put this color on the row, you could put a different color. Oops, content, background, and just a section. What's really nice is that you can do a lot of the moving within this first page. So you can make this a bigger section if you want. You can drag and drop this. So you can really do almost anything with it. Another thing that we are going to do is we can, we'll do this. We're going to put a photo. We're going to use this photo that we have in our library. So if you ever want to change a photo, you can go back here and press the module. And we'll put a button in here. So again, you've got your button. Here's the words that go on the button. You can put the link behind it. And then you can change the alignment. We're going to move this over here now. You can also change, if you press this, you can change everything about the button. So that's the text color, background color, etc., etc. So that's your basic introduction to Divi. It's great because you can just drag and drop so many things and all around.